I explained, I'm just trying to summarize the class. So I explained how to insert wire into each and every one of them by using top bond. The purpose of using top bond is so that the tip of the wire won't come out. That's the mouth part won't come out. Okay, so and also to so that it will stay fixed to the lace. Is that taken? Because even despite using the needle and thread to hold it, if you it will still, you know, it's wire. It's this is metal. Sorry, it's wire. Okay, it can still come out. Is that taken from the lace? Now, I use, like I said earlier on, I use the thread. You can use your bias strip. You can use your floral tape. Okay, you just cut it thin. We need a thin strip, okay, to wrap. So that the reason why, instead of, you know how bias strip look like, the same thing, you know how floral tape looks like. Instead of if you are using it in that ½ inch to wrap your wire, it will come out of how do I call it? It will make the stem, okay, or that is the wire part. It will make it to look will I use the word bulky, or that is just, it will look, you know, it will not look nice. Let me just use that word nice. It won't look that nice. So you have to cut the strip. I'm using an list and I'm using that floral strip, for example. You can cut it into 3 or you can cut it into 2. Is that taken? So that the reason why is to make, when you're wrapping, in case you're using floral tape or bias strip, when you're wrapping, it will come out smooth, and it also make it thin, okay, and well wrapped, if I can use that word. Okay, now I want to fix this, okay, on the cap. Now I want to devise my own style. So see what I'm going to use. I'm using wire. Now this time around, I'm not using the soft wire I use. I'm using a bit thicker and stronger wire. Okay, so I decided to make this video so that we'll see how I'm able to achieve this. Now I fold it into 2. If you can see closely, I fold it into 2. Look at the side. Okay, I fold it into 2. You see the mouth. Now I'm trying to twist. Of course, the wire is thick. I can't take, so I have to use my plier to twist the wire. Okay, the purpose of twisting is to make it to hold it firmly to this branch, okay, to this part. Why also, to by the time I start when I'll use what's it called, the thread to wrap, it will wrap very well. So where am I going to place it? It depends on how you want to place yours, or where you want to place yours. Okay, so I will want to place mine here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get I'm using thumb tag, the colored head thumb tag. I'm going to create hole inside. Now don't line it first. Don't cover this part. Don't cover this side first. Create this first before you cover. I believe you can cover. Please, if you can't, maybe I will do a paid class for it. Yeah. So I'm trying to create hole. If you check, you can see the pen. See the mouth. It's okay. So I'm trying to create hole so that I'll be able to, the wire can pass through. Okay. Something like that. Go. One has entered. Let me use the second one. I think the hole is not. Now I'm just trying to do it. I'm going to wrap first before I insert to, or you can insert and wrap if you want to. Depends on how you want. So now, see, if you want it to be this length, fine. If you want to bring it high up more, fine. Is that taken? So I won't want it to go too high. Okay. Now, how am I going to wrap it? Remember, I'm just quickly, because of MB, I'm going to show you something now. Like I said earlier on, before I wrap, I will apply my, what's it called? Top bond, yeah. Okay, to hold the wire together to make it stronger. Okay, but this is a top bond, please. This is what we use. Okay, this is whitish inside, like I explained earlier on. Even before I now start using my thread to wrap around. Now, before then, let's find how to do this. Now, by the time you bring it inside, we are going to lose. This wire here is much. Okay, so we are going to loosen it. Not everything, no, just lose a bit. If it's too long, of course, take your this cutter and reduce it. Is that taken? Like what I'm doing now. Let me cut it one after the other. Oof. Now see what you are going to do. We are going to bend the wire into two different parts. That is, one will come this way and the other one will go this part. Okay, depending on how you want the up to be. So that's how you're going to bend this. Okay, you can use your, see, to the left and to the right side. Did you see how I did my watch? It's not easy. You just have to be very careful. See, do you know the reason why you are doing that? We try to do it that way so that it will hold. See, use your, did you see how I did mine? Did you see it? Now it will make the wire not to come out. To make it not to come out. So adjust it well. Now somebody might have asked, Ma, how is it going to stand? Yes, so that is the next one now. I will use this is my method, please. This is my method. I'm going to use this one alone can't hold it, please. Guys, this wire alone can't hold this. It can't hold this. So I'm going to devise a means. Okay, so what we'll do after you have bent what's it called? You bend it inside. Okay, after you have bent it to the left and right side, you understand? Let it bend this way. What do I mean? When you have let me use this cotton board for example. You saw how I did it. Bend it this way, bend this way too. Okay, both of them should be on the same height while you bend. So let it come this way. That was how I was able to do it. Okay, but it was shaking, so it wasn't what's I'm going to call it? It wasn't see, it was shaking. It wasn't that fixed, so I have to go inside to work on inside as well too. So I have to bend again. If you check inside, You see inside. See the way I bent it. I bent it again, so I have to fold it again inside. Okay, so no need of attaching another wire again. Should in case I mentioned we can just add another wire again to hold it firmly. Yeah, I can try to add another second wire, okay, to hold it firmly, but now it is not held firmly, so no need. Sometimes I do add 2 wires to hold it firmly, but since it's not firm on the head piece, it's of no use again. So the next step we're going to do now is to apply what's it called, apply top bond, that apply the gum on this wire here, because you're not going to leave the wire like this. So when you apply, you wrap with the thread. So that's all. That's all about how to mount lace on using wire. Okay, don't forget we make use of soft wire. Is that taken? So it's not that difficult, only that it takes time. It takes time, but it's not that difficult. Now for this as well too, we are going to use we use stammer. Okay, stammer for this. So you see that the wires are not showing because I was able to use thread to cover it. Is that okay? So that's all for the class. Okay, so turn on your the notification button for more free and uncommon headways. Is that okay? So I'll be dropping headways that are not common, okay, that are not let me not use that word. Headways that are not common, okay, that you can no, let me see that word. So just turn on your notification button. I'll be dropping subsequent time, or let me say every week, I'll be dropping 1 or 2 videos. Thank you very much. My name is Nenna Alice Kalu. Okay, the CEO behind